Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Tuesday. It's Chrono Trigger Tuesday, I guess. I guess it is when you play Chrono Trigger 2 days in a row. You know? Or two weeks in a row on a Tuesday. It makes it Chrono Trigger Tuesday. Hello, Tapes. How you doing, man? Like, the funniest part about, like, kind of forgetting what day of the week it is you say things like Chrono Trigger Tuesday, and then, like, somebody in chat could just be like, it's, like, Thursday, right? And I'd be like, oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. I'm gonna get started here in a second. Just seeing if anyone's gonna filter in. It looks like TikTok is gonna be kind of fucked tonight. I guess it's down still. I guess it's still having issues, like whatever that means for that platform. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if people actually do hang out with us over on TikTok. But I don't have a lot of hopes tonight. I think it's broken. So if people want to hang out with us, cool. If it's dead, well, it's dead. Long live the king, I guess. So I'm gonna try to change the lighting behind me. Give me a moment. Let's see if I change anything, if it actually comes up. Well, I guess we listen to Chrono Cross music, not even Chrono Trigger music at this point. The playlist has moved on to Chrono Cross, which is fine. I'm totally okay with it. Let's see. I really do love Chrono Cross. That was one that I believe Zane. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that just that that guy was really into it. I shouldn't talk about him on stream by name, but man, the stories about that guy, they're so incredible. Are they real? Probably at some point. It sounds like a wild and crazy person. Sounds like a cool dude to me. We'll do Chrono Trigger Red behind me tonight. Why not? It's just, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny to have a friend who you always say their full name. I don't have a lot of them unless like I'm talking about like guys with the same name. But this man, we only know him. We don't know any other version. At least I don't. I don't know any other person with that name. But we still just call him the entire full name because, like, why not? Is this too much? Steven Stills. I don't know who's Steven Stills? Can you explain? Please explain. I touched Uzumaki yesterday on stream and just noticed it was all goofed. All right. This is enough goofing. Enough goofing. Let's get into it. Let's play some oh, in a band called Sex Bomb. All right. Happy new release day tomorrow, or is it today for Scotty P? Scott Pilgrim. I don't have any interest of actually playing that new game. I don't know. Like maybe I do. If somebody wanted to play with me, I could be convinced to play the new Scott Pilgrim game. But I don't know if I'm going to play that by myself. I noticed last time that we played that my cropping was really bad over on the apps. So let me fix the cropping. Is that cropping better? It looks like there's like a big gap at the bottom. I guess it looks okay. Do I have robots for the GameCube? It's a good question. Do I? No, I don't. I don't have robots. Also, how you doing, Jacob? Also, hi, Chaos. How you doing? Robots, that's that DreamWorks movie? Is that who made that movie? You're here just in time. Yeah, I was worried about how TikTok was gonna go tonight. I was a little worried about it. Just it's been kind of down all day. So hopefully it's going okay. It's made by DreamWorks. It would be a fun game if I did a live stream. Okay. Why am I making wind noises? I'll tell you what, though. I will write that down. I'll put it on my unofficial list. And I'll take a look for it. I have a retro game store near my house. If I ever need to, like, want to go pick something up, they probably have it. Yeah, robots. I have been looking for something GameCube related lately. Because it seems like people actually want to watch GameCube stuff. But okay, so last time we left off, we rescued. No, we didn't. Yeah, we rescued Chaos's mom. We had changed the timeline to save her. We fixed the forest. It is now it was a desert. Now it's a forest. So we did do that. Also, I've been told by TikTok I apparently did something bad. God, that okay. I guess I did something and they got mad at me, so we might be shadow banned for 10 minutes. That's dumb. Do I have any Zelda games? You'd be willing to live stream? I did do a Twilight Princess stream a couple months ago, Jacob. Back in November, December. That was a lot of fun. We do actually, I am planning on Wind Waker soon. I'm gonna try to see if my Wii U version of Wind Waker HD still works. And I think we're gonna stream that. What is the Black Rock? Dark Eternal. Okay, we don't want that right now. But her evasion might be nice to boot up. But yeah, we're probably gonna play Wind Waker soon. I was watching I was watching my wife play Wind Waker on the Switch 2, and I was like, man, I want to see Wind Waker. I want to play Wind Waker. Because Twilight Princess was so good. Alright, everybody has fire on. So hopefully this goes okay. Fire armor. Oh, great! Okay. Well, at least this ain't too bad. At some point, I do want to start trying to play stuff that I haven't played. Most of my streams have been just things I have played. Is this gonna go bad? Yeah, that just healed everybody. What do you mean? What do you mean water healed everybody? Man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. let's restart this. Let's try this again. That went bad immediately. Let's be more tactical about this, I guess. So fire heals them. What does attacking a fire do? Wait. What is this fight? Wait, well, hold on. Okay, it's a gimmick fight. I had forgotten it's a gimmick fight. Oh, you should not have counter on. Yeah, you have to hit the fire that, I guess, relates to where the damage is supposed to occur. Oh man, I forgot you have a Caesar emote over on Purple App. There's a new Pikachu one because of the Pokemon 30th anniversary. They have a new a Pikachu emote that you can, if you donate for, like on any chat, they'll just give you like a Pokemon emote, I guess. Not that one. Chaos, thank you for those likes so far. Thank you, thank you. We're at 262. Cool little way to start. Now that I guess we're somewhat shadow banned. Again, kind of crazy that happened. That one. Everyone smoked this one. So what if we do a big attack on that one? What happens? Gimmick fight. I feel like a lot of these fights in the end game here have been a little gimmicky. Tapes, thank you for coming over to TikTok and give us the likes there. Thank you, thank you. Not that one. You can't send gifts. Wow. What does it say? What does it say when you try to give gifts? That's crazy. Hello, Marbles. How are you? Whoa! Oh, shit. You're tired? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're doing okay. Gifting suspended from live for 4 minutes? All right. I pissed somebody off, I guess. Like, all I did was say I was excited about some news that I heard today. This guy hit your helmet on the train? That's not cool. Like on accident, or like, what do you mean? Oh, shit. Don't kill Chaos, we just... Man, dude, this game's an asshole. You're wearing it as you're stepping off to ride the rest of the way to work, and you passed him as he boarded. He hit your helmet on your head? Dude, yeah, what a dickhead. That sucks. Like, what's up with trains? I've heard nothing but, like, bad things with my friends and trains. One of my buddies was in Australia, and if I remember, he was, like, trying to get onto a train, and some dude just, like, socked him in the face. Like, unprompted. He didn't even do anything. Apparently this guy was like a known puncher or something. He was like attacking other people in the area. Oh. A known train puncher, yeah. Yay! We resurrected Frog just in time for him to get the experience. You've been doing the commute since last December? The horror stories? Man. Maybe next time we meet up, you'll have to tell me some of these stories, because, yeah, it sounds pretty intense. This is the ancient sunstone? It doesn't seem to have an ounce of energy left in it. We could probably recharge it with sunlight, but that would take aeons. You got the moonstone. Nice. Okay, so now that we defeated this boss, we do have the moonstone. We do need to recharge it, but it's going to take millions and millions of years. If only we had a way to time travel. Well, Tapes, thank you for that heart me. Thank you. I guess we are unshadow banned now over on TikTok. Very cool. Love being punished for nothing at all. Is this the Sun Shrine? No, this is the Reptite layer. Where? Wait, do we... Is this the Sun Shrine? This is cave. This is cave. Not it. All right. No, it's got to be in, like, way in the past. Let's see. Top right? What's up there? I like the little dude here, the little pterodactyl that we'll never use again because we have the flying time machine. He can just fly everywhere. Poor guy. He's out of a job. We took his job on accident. Here we go. It's never dark in here. Leave the moonstone, question mark? Yes. Well, back to the TARDIS. So I think you can travel through time to see if it's still there and if it's ready. I love the way that it actually does shift position. The continents are actually moving. Nope, still charging. Middle Ages. Not a lot of continental drift on this one. The Sun Keep. Power tab. Okay. It's more shiny. It's almost done. I hate that we're skipping all the good music. All right. Oh my god, it's gone. The moonstone is gone. I wonder if someone from this time period has taken it. They have. We know exactly who has. Because last time we played this game, we gave the jerky to the rich man in the past, and now his family is generous. So he's the guy who stole it, still kind of a jerk for stealing a thing that didn't belong to him. I wonder where the sunstone could be. Wherever could the glowing sunstone have gone? I wish my husband were a little less generous. You're interested in the moonstone? Well, someone simply left it here. Seems important to you folks. Why don't you take it? Thank you. Now we can just go put it back. But what if instead, what if we sent it way back in the past again and let it do another ride? This is technically a different sunstone. Why couldn't we just do that and just like create it is a time paradox. Leave the moonstone? Yes, sir. Okay. Never 1999. Never the apocalypse. It's so funny that they labeled the apocalypse as 1999 in this game. Like, that's so funny. I'm gonna do a save just in case. I can't remember if there's a boss here or not. Like, probably not, right? Amazing! With this much energy, I can make a powerful weapon. Let's go back to my house now. Like, you don't even have, like a chance to, like, say no. I'll modify the sunstone to extract its energy. Then, we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. And it's finished. You got the Wonder Shot. The Wonder Shot's cool. Give me one moment, please. Just need to do one last thing. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I amaze myself. Take a look, Chaos. I borrowed a bit of the Sunstone to create something nifty. You got the sunshades. All right, so now Chaos has her best weapon. Literally does 100 more. The damage can vary, so it's not great. Hey Miller, how's it going? You figured out what was happening with your Twitch chat? What was happening with your Twitch chat? Yeah, now we can look cool also. That's true. You had ignored someone? Oh shit, who are you ignoring? Who are you? Whoa. Their chat wasn't coming through? Is the Taban helm? Oh, it's more magic defense. Oh yeah, we made this choice last time. We're gonna let her keep it. Did you mute me? Did you mute me and all my my silly little posts to myself? Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to rescue Chrono now. They are in here right now. You know what? I'm gonna assume I know exactly whom you're talking about. And I get it. I get it, man. Creature Landon, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well. Landon, did you stream today? People don't know that Creature Landon, he's also another TikTok streamer. Yeah, streams seemed like they were doing weird. Some weird stuff was happening today on the streams. I guess TikTok was down. Did I get the rainbow shell yet? I have not. Also, I guess we can't go to Death Peak. Should I do that first before getting Chrono? Do you think it's worth doing? You were just trying to go live, but they shadow banned you for crowd control? What do you mean they shadow banned you for crowd control? What? For soliciting gifts? Hey, no joke. I also just got shadow banned like 20 minutes ago for the same thing. That actually just happened. Dude, that's insane. This platform, man. I have feelings about this platform. Not great ones. Not great ones. God, that's crazy. Like, you're just making them money. Like, why is it so bad? Whatever. Okay, so to do the rainbow shell, we have to go over here, right? Your product is having issues, and then you're just like, yeah, guess what? Get banned, and... West Cape. The great adventurer Toma Levine rests here. Aw, Toma. What is this? I don't think we've ever been on this continent. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss. Next time, pal. Right in the kisser. You can't do that. You can't do that. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a carpenter just like Daddy. Night off and chillax with your friendos. Hell yeah. At least you got that going for you. Hey, bring some more soda, quote unquote. You have been? It's the gate in the closet place? Oh, okay. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down, I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? Yeah, soda pop. Heard about the ghost? No. A ghost knight roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? All the youngins went to the Millennial Fair. Kids are just gluttons for fun. Rude. The adventurer Toma's grave is on the Western Cape. He only failed to find the rainbow shell. Aww. Not a single sale, and I came all the way from Poor. Will you please buy something? What do you got? Got some full tonics, which might be nice. Got mid-ethers. I need more revives for sure. That's good. Okay. I'd stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe. Ghosts lurk in the ruins. There's an old structure to the north. It's been in ruins for ages. They say some brain-dead ghost hangs out in the ruins to the north. Scary. Spirits still attached to the real world live in places like that. The black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too. The anguish of tormented spirits has created a negative energy that surrounds the ruins. That's some, like, ghost hunter shit, man. Like, everyone here is just, like, the ghost adventurer's town. Do I remember pen, pineapple, apple pen? Is that what you're trying to say? Do I remember pen, pineapple, apple pen, and Full Metal Alchemist? Are these the acronyms that you're trying to use, Wiz? Also, hello, Wiz. Pen, pineapple, apple pen, they put that in an episode of Sentai. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Landon, thank you for the hat and mustache that you sent. I have been shadow banned again? Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. The behavior is not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended. Inorganic gift solicitation. This live is restricted. Why am I being banned? I didn't do a single thing this time. I'm just chilling. Brother. Okay, cool. Well, thanks anyway for the hat and mustache. I'm glad that went through, but I don't know what's going on. Still sad Super Sentai is canceled. I know, Marbles. Me and some friends are really into Sentai. We have the last episode to watch of season 49. It detected me talking about it? No way. I mean, if I was like actively begging. Also, hello, Sweetie Pie. How you doing? If I was actively begging for people to donate to me, like, sure, I understand, but I'm not doing anything, and they keep banning, they keep hitting me with bans. I don't get what's going on. Whatever. Is it the residence? I just said the word gift. You can use magic. Magic using humans supposedly perished long ago. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost a war to human beings. It doesn't know the context, only that was being talked about? Yeah. Okay, so we're here now. Do we need Bagus to do something here? Oz the Eighth uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. The work is brutal. Ozzy the Eighth. They still worship Ozzy's statue in the village square. Speed tab. Okay. Yeah, what? It's him. It's Magus. No? Sir Ozzy. Oh, great Ozzy. Ozzy the Great. He shall rule all. You can tell from the party composition what part of the game I'm in. Yep. Yep. Hopefully we rescue our boy from his fate, but we'll see what happens. Magus is dead. I mean, that's true too. So, from what I remember from playing this game years ago is, like, I do know there's, like, something here in the Forest Runes. I know that this was, like, supposed to be a dungeon at some point, right? Oh. A torch comes from the pendant. Is that really it? I've seen hacks, I've seen ROM hacks that actually have replaced this with a dungeon. Loud. The Swallow Sword is in there and a piece of elite armor. The seal has been broken. I will give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. To the right is a weapon which increases strength. To the left is protective gear which will guard your life. Choose whether you feel you need, whichever you feel you need, and take it with you. 13,000 years was a long time. Balthazar, I shall see you shortly. Is that a threat? The Swallow Sword is in there and a piece of elite armor. Is the armor better? I feel like I remember hearing the armor is always like the better choice for this segment, right? A sword for Chrono or armor? If you're doing rainbow shell armor, get the sword. You're right. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, you get the rainbow shell armor. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the sword then. The Swallow. Oh, that's Surge's weapon from Chrono Cross. Again, I do love Chrono Cross. It's such a good game. Very divisive. A lot of issues with it, I get it. What is this? Dang, that Balthazar, that poor new. Ozzy's Fort. Also, I did, Wiz, like the pen pineapple Full Metal Alchemist joke. It's not bad. I need to go to Poor in 1600 or 600 AD. Okay. Is anyone gonna care that Magus is just walking around? This is Poor. He made that new stand there alone for 1,000 years. I mean, the gurus of time, like, all of the gurus have kind of had some, like, weird shit happen to him the entire time, right? Or is this Dorino? The village. Wait, the village of mystics. You get fun Magus dialogue if you take out Ozzy with him in the party. Can't wait to play on the new setup. Yeah, it sounds exciting for you. I'm really happy for you. Okay, what is this place? Oh no, this is the ruins. Oh, this is where Toma's grave is. So maybe Toma's here? Because I know he's related to the Rainbow Shell quest. We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. Okay. Oh no, dude, Sweetie Pie, you're totally cool. You can tell me whatever. That's fine. But Marl, Magus, and Luca have that triple tech. We did try to use it at some point, and I don't think we have all of the, Speaking of which, I am gonna go back to, we don't have all of the techs for it yet, is the problem. I wish Toma would stay put for a change. My tools have been stolen. I can't get any work done now. That's an excuse. 10 years ago, a beast was seen carrying something into the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps? Hey, Chaos. I finally got a lead on the Rainbow Shell, but there's something odd going on. Oh, can you hang on to this for me? Got Toma's pop. If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't this morbid? Toma. Toma. You don't need a wrench. That's why God gave you teeth? What the fuck? The great adventurer, Toma Levine, rests here. Pour the pop. The soda pop. Wink. Wow, they actually do put something on the gravestone. That's so funny. Chaos, long time no see. I've located the Rainbow Shell. To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. You can find the shell there. Okay. Thank you. But beware, there are many beasts about. Time to shove off. Bye, Toma. You guys are right a minute. See ya. Toma is one of the funniest NPCs in the game, for sure. Wait, hold on. Ha 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 ha. I've played a video game before. I think you recall this being the dinosaur dungeon, which sucks without lightning to stun them. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Dinosaur dungeon. That sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of rough. But we need we want to try to get some like good stuff for Luca. So that's just how this has been going. We'll see if this is actually that bad. Toma's crumpled note. Those holes. What if I jump into them on purpose? Yes. I'll start back at the beginning and. Oh, it's The Chrono lair? Lavas fall and Chrono lair buried underground forever. Yeah, it's been here for literally millions of years, and the fire is still going. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough, huh? Go Dino Tail. Also, we never did a full heal. That sucks. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. There's an anime that you've been watching that spits in the face of which thing specifically? What do you mean? She's got to go. she's a like how is she this weak against dinosaurs? That should be her whole thing. Futuristic hover jets, but fight with magic and swords, no guns. So one mage can summon weapons from thousands of years in the future. Luca has a gun. She does. Hey, we got a ruby armor. Holy shit. Stop. Stop? Stop trying to kill Luca. Casually conjure an M16 in a medieval world. There was some kind of anime about that, right? Like, weren't there brother. Like, wasn't there like a gate opened up in the middle of Tokyo and then they started like sending demons or whatever through? And everyone just kind of went like, well, no, we have guns. It's not a problem, actually. And it became like a huge ad for the Japan Self-Defense Force. Oh, Miller, you actually did just miss. We already did the Moonstone. We just did that bit. Also, why did I attack? Why did I attack with her? Okay. This is gonna be rough. Red pin. What does the ruby armor does? You're having straight flashbacks of the boss here? Okay, so red mail just absorbs fire completely. You came in at the end of it? Okay. The Golden Sun OST sounds a lot like this, by the way. I think there might be some staff that came over. So that might make sense. I could be wrong on that one, though. I don't actually know. I don't know much about Golden Sun. One of my friends really loved that game. One of his all-time favorite. It was like one of the ones that he talked about the most, like enjoying as a kid. But I never actually got a chance to check it out. But I know it's on the Nintendo Switch Online, so at some point I need to play it. Can't believe we got a Kirby Air Ride sequel, but no F-Zero. I mean, again, the reason for that is because they want Sakurai to come in and actually work on another Smash Brothers is what I'm assuming. So they're bringing in the big guns. they let him make whatever he wanted, and they thought he thought they were gonna say no, and they said nope, go ahead and do that. But once you're done, you're making Smash Brothers. There are gorgeous orchestral and jazz versions of the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross soundtracks. Yeah, absolutely. Like it's such an old, not in like a derogatory way, but it's an older game where like people have done like so many like really interesting things orchestral with this game or whatnot. Again, one of the best soundtracks in all of video games. I fully believe that. Is this a hole? Is this a hole? But them being both... Oh my god, no! Brother! What is red pin? I want to see this attack. Come on! Stop killing Luca! You're laughing but wincing in solidarity? Well, thank you. This is gonna be a long dungeon, ain't it? Why do they got lips like that? Why do their lips look like that? I don't like that. Put those away. Oh, wow. Man. Man. I'm so glad we put all status protection on him, because that would have sucked. They already made Ultimate. What are they gonna do? They made a new Mario Kart. they can keep going with it. Okay, red pin's actually a very cool attack. They're gonna make the next Smash Brothers an open world game. It's gonna be a 3D platformer fighter. You've been waiting for them to remake Mario RPG? But they, Sweetie Pie, they did. It's on the Switch. Tekken with platforms? Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Yes, it's a port, but I mean, it's a little bit more than that, right? But yes, I know what you mean. Like, something a little bit more, you know, than just a port. You can't see it. You can't see Tekken with platforms. I think it's just because you're a hater. They added new mechanics. No, the cat. Oh. What new mechanics did they add to the Mario RPG port? Because Miller, you've completely changed my opinion if like which version of that game I'm gonna stream. If it does something different, I might actually play that version someday. There's a combo mechanic now? Interesting. Oh, dude, stop killing everybody, man! Why are these enemies so hard? Frog. Oh, we got ads playing, guys. Didn't realize it was ad o'clock. So give me a minute. Give me a minute while the ads play. We're gonna turn on the ad break minigame. I'm gonna be back in 3 minutes, so please give me a moment. All right, thank you everybody for playing the ad break minigame. Number 1 is Sweetie with 610 points. Number 2 is Miller with 30 points. Thank you everybody. Yesterday we got our brand new high score, 1950. It's the highest score that I've seen so far. And I'm really proud of you guys that you did it. Okay, real quick, let me read these chat messages. Mario Kart can always use new carts and tracks, but Smash is a side-scroller fighter thing with platforms. You can't think of what more they can mix up. New characters, new stages, new items. I know all you item haters hate items in Smash Brothers, but that's something they could add. The Super Mario RPG remake introduces several new combat and convenience mechanics, including triple moves, triple techs, action commands, splash damage hitting all enemies, a gauge filling system, and visual cues for timed hits. It also features quick character swapping in battle. They went crazy with that. They went crazy with that port. Also, during the ads, I did I did just use a bunch of items, so that kind of sucks. I didn't know there's a save point here. Regarding items, if it ain't a Pokeball or a hammer, you don't want it. I don't know. I love items in Smash Brothers. Pokeballs are fun. I've definitely done a bunch of matches that are just like Pokeball only fights. Wait, what are we doing back here? What did this do for us? I don't know what this did for us. Press the button? I did press the button, didn't I not? Shit. Shit. God, Luca takes so much damage in these fights, man. Nagus in his Sailor Moon poses. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. It's funny to think that that Toma fell in here and had to fight a bunch of dinosaurs for a while. Poor Toma. In the name of Shala, he'll punish you. Old game show jingles still go hard, don't they? I mean, I don't know, like Family Feud is one that every time I hear it definitely does pop. Or Price is Right. There was a time that me and my wife were like in a Jeopardy phase. We were just like watching Jeopardy every night after dinner. Like it felt very like, oh, I get why retired people do it now. This is actually very fun. Oh my god. Like, I don't know, like just eating dinner. Like we weren't watching it on like actual TV. We found like a live stream of it and we were watching it that way. It's cool. Please die. You missed Steak and Potatoes, Grandparents, Siblings, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right. Chopped. I think you're chopped, dude. Nah, I'm joking. I missed coming home when the street lights turned on. I missed drinking out of a hose. I missed having to fight for the phone. Somebody made a call. Your household discovered recently that there's a channel devoted to streaming nothing but TMNT. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like there's a bunch of channel, like quote unquote channels, that yeah, like there's like a TMNT. There's like a bunch of cartoons, different channels. Like I think there's even one that has like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show on there. Hose water did hit differently though. It did. That's why my hair turned gray. This guy. This fucking guy. Nice crit. Can you send me on a vacation with Tom Cruise? Learn his secrets of anti-aging. I think it's just all that blood he's swapping out. No, he probably doesn't do that. It's kind of crazy. That millionaire who is swapping blood with like his son, it's kind of insane. Yeah, like he has his own blood boy where he like they exchange things. Like it's so weird. It's like a plasma transmutation. It's not a transmutation, but it's funny to say. Blue rock. Omega flare. Whoa. What does Omega flare do? That's like the shit Donald Duck be casting in Kingdom Hearts 3. Tom Cruise is a vampire? That's how he stays young? Isn't he in a vampire movie? Like, isn't he in, like, Interview with a Vampire or something? Yeah. So there we go. It was just his life story. It was real. Vampire real. Zodiac cape. It didn't help Kristen Dunst. Magic defense plus 10. I'm thinking of Brad Pitt in Interview. Okay. Why are vampires German for some reason? I don't know. Just whoever did the original like black and white vampire movie. That's just the accent that they went with. Same reason why pirates talk like they do is just that's what the original accent that they were using. The fire guard does seem kind of nice right now. I see enemies, I'm like, okay, can I afford this fight? I can. It's just these guys. Shit, and also this guy. Oh man, dude. I'm gonna get rocked. I'm gonna get rocked again. Oh man. Just heal, dude. Wait, he didn't do the discharge? I thought that was an instant. I thought that was like a wake-up DP on taking electrical damage. Oh, shit. Kill this man. Lucas, shoot him with a gun. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon. You can't not see the Sailor Scout poses now? Dude, I saw it. Moment one, I clocked it. As soon as he said it, I went, yeah. They were definitely taking inspiration from Sailor Moon. During this time, it would have been not a new manga, but definitely around this time period. What, 95? I was probably watching Sailor Moon on TV. Actually, no, I think I watched more Sailor Moon when I was in middle school. It was on Cartoon Network then. It was on Toonami during the anime block. Which very, very weird how now there's that merger going on with Cartoon Network. How do you get over there? Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, Viacom, and was it Viacom Discovery with Paramount? It's like actually like insane that Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network are now going to be the same company. Like that felt like such a rival thing back in the 90s and 2000s. Like just hearing like they're going to be the same company now, like it definitely feels like, one, we lost some kind of culture war. that failed. But now SpongeBob can just be played on Cartoon Network for no reason. It's gonna be a very weird time. Bye. Wait, I want to go down there. Oh, I want to. You thought Cartoon Network doesn't really exist? I mean, it's still there at some level. All they play is like a Gumball or like Teen Titans Go, so it's not like as great as it used to be. But you find recordings of the old Toonami host pilots. You miss Bob. I love Bob. I remember when he died. Do you remember that plot line is like when they gave him his own like storyline and they killed him, and then they brought back the cooler, newer Bob. Like he used to be that stumpy, chibi dude, and then he got like cool. Oh no, Tom. That's right, Tom. His name is Tom. Sorry. Sonic appears in games with Mario. Yeah, that is true. Times have changed. But it still feels weird. Bob, Tom, same thing. A little bit. The slim motorcycle helmet look. It honestly was cool. It was definitely like a very it definitely affected me in middle school. Yeah, Tom 1.0 got eaten and Tom 2.0 was ripped. He was jacked. Definitely somebody's awakening. Not saying he was mine, but so cool. And like the voice that Tom was voiced by Steve Blum, right? Like the voice of fucking Spike Spiegel. It's insane. You watched that live and literally threw stuff at the screen. You were so mad. I remember being really upset too. I remember this. It was a week-long event. They killed him on like Thursday, and there was like some kind of like back on Newgrounds, you could go and play a video game. Not Newgrounds, on CartoonNetwork.com, but you could play a flash game to try to like help rescue the ship or whatever. So like I was like online, like doing it live as it was going on. I was trying to save the ship. Like it was so cool. And then they killed him, and then like the next day he like emerged from the goo or whatever. You didn't have cable back then, so you didn't get to join us in the Toonami. Like I don't know, like it was definitely like an event. Sweetie Pie, I actually, you know what? You're the only person I've ever talked to in my life who remembers this, who even like participated. It was so cool. I'm trying to remember what was on TV at the time. I think it was like Tenchi Muyo and Dragon Ball. Toonami right before Adult Swim. Yeah, it always felt weird to me that Toonami became an Adult Swim thing. Like every Saturday now. Gundam Wing. It's true. There was a lot of Gundam Wing on that channel. I saw they were putting the Gundam Wing costumes into Apex Legends. I know there was an Overwatch event where they added the Gundam Wing outfits into Overwatch, and now they're adding the Gundam Wing outfits to Apex. What won't Gundam Wing do? I honestly wish they would use, instead, G Gundam. I like G Gundam way more. Like Shining Burning Gundam or whatever his full name is, like it's probably one of my like favorite Gundam designs. Besides Death Scythe, because again, I'm a dumb, edgy boy. So, why couldn't we go down this hole? Which outfits Sonic Kingdom Arc original flight suits? I guess maybe my my Gundam lore doesn't go that deep. Sorry. I think it's like just like their standard outfits, like just like whatever like the generic designs are. Okay, we can just ignore those guys. Get good, yeah. If I had $1 every time somebody told me to get good on the stream, I'd probably have like $2. Save. One of those save points is a trap, you want to say? Was it the other one? Remember to use Gen Z slang to seem young, hip, and cool with the kids, or you don't care? Adult Swim. that would be a bumper, that's for sure. Okay, so this is the boss. Can I just ignore him? Can I ignore him? Nope. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna get smoked in this fight. We're gonna try it. Something tells me, though, I'm going to die. I have a feeling. Frog with the non-attack, like, just right off the bat. A counter to something that isn't even happening. Guardian will have a hard time with getting the rainbow shell if I ignore Rust. Well, they can deal with it. And that's what they were there for. And they're not the best military in the universe. What does Dark Bomb do? Dark Bomb's not bad. You're thinking of stream title cards, like starting BRB screens, retro gaming and Adult Swim bumpers? That's cool. Yeah, I've thought about those before. I've seen them done before. They do look cool. I would use them, but I think maybe it's a little bit too much nostalgia baiting. Might have to switch out Luca for Ayla just to use her cat scratch. Yeah. I mean, Ayla is like the easy mode. She's the get out of jail free card, but you think it would have Charm do it? If you do it like it, I mean, that is the stream. I do things because on stream because I like them. That is fair. I don't know. I feel like I already have a hard time like trying to like code up things for my my bumpers or whatever, my ad breaks. Like I feel like that's the point I'm at with my stream is like the work I'm gonna do for things for the stream are mostly just gonna be those. Is it fire? You counted down for that? This is your god? Oh shit, he's eating people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's like really eating people now. He ate their protects. I'm just noticing. When he ate Magus and Frog, he ate their protects. It's so weird. How much damage did... Okay, wait, which one is better? Maybe not Lightning, because it actually costs a lot of MP to cast. Yeah, Dark Bomb's better. I think the MP cost was like way lower than 8. He's eating people in here. Oh, it's still late. Never mind, it's still late. God, he has a lot of HP. I feel like Chaos is going to be okay. But we do need to do a big heal. Or at least an AoE heal. As I'm wrong, and it's actually, like, devastating. Could be worse. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, this fight isn't terrible, especially with the flame mail on everybody. Or at least, like, the flame armor. Yeah, we're doing all right. As long as Bruno doesn't get hurt again, he's just going to take another big heal. Sweetie Pie, thank you for those likes, by the way. Thank you, thank you. We are up to 3.3K likes over on TikTok. That's awesome. That's really cool. Especially as seeing that we've been shadow banned twice tonight. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely insane. Chew. Yay! There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Bunch of tech points should help Luca pretty dramatically. Chaos level up, Bruno level up. Nice. Bye. Goodbye. When the Super Mario race happens, should we film a WWE fighter skit for it? That would be pretty good. Did I miss anything important in here? I missed the Frenzy Band. I don't care. You know what? It's probably not worth it. Behold, the rainbow shell. Who's gonna carry this for us? Hello. You're always welcome here. What can I do for you? We asked a favor. I get it. You want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right? I ask for the sake of chaos. Please carry out their requests. Done. I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure. Knight Captain. Yes, Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. At once, sire. Thank you very much. Bruno, thanks again. You deserve the title knight. Waste not such precious words on me. Getting it back has its own story. Yep, I do remember this. We are gonna have to do something with Luca or with Marl, right? I think we have to use Marl. I like how they're glazing Frog and like Magus is here. Like he didn't just like declare war on this kingdom for a while. Like they don't give a shit. It's funny. I'm gonna heal. Because there is like another pretty big boss fight here. This is the healer. Board the TARDIS, yes sir. You can buffer a pivot somersault jump by holding B. Oh, in Super Metroid? I was like, I don't know if I can press B in real life. I don't think that's the thing I can do. Time for action, TARDIS. Music rocks in this game so much. Love it. You think the B button is hidden and never mind? The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. I see. I see now. When we go into equipment, does it... Okay, yeah, we can equip everyone's equipment at any time. That's so nice. Why did they let us do this? Why is this game so good? It's way... Like, I feel like every other game really does make you, you know, have to go through, like, very individually, like, okay, take off the armor from this person, come back, put it on this person. Yeah. But this game doesn't do that. They knew what they were doing. God, this game's great. This game's so good. I want... Actually, no, I'm thinking about it. I want Ayla back. You don't think you have to use anyone in particular, but the final fight for it made you laugh? I think you have to bring, you have to bring Marl. My understanding is you have to bring Marl because she's the only one who can yell at the guards, right? I could be wrong here. Let's do it. Just in case. I have the speed belt? Is that actually that good? It's speed +2. Let's give you the amulet. Status effects hit her pretty bad. Especially she doesn't have a lot of other things that she can do. We got some power tabs. We give it to her, right? So she just knocks it out of the park. Yeah, she just got like 5 levels worth of damage. They say the king sold off the royal treasures. The trial of the century is about to begin. Whose, you ask? King Guardias, of course. Oh. King ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. Yes. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe you don't need Marl. But let's bring her anyway, just in case. Same thing on the left, but weren't there some stairs over there? The king ordered the court. Yep. This is the treasury. No entry permitted. There's some snakes right there. Y'all got a snake problem. You gonna do something about that? You just have to go to the basement and see the shell is gone? Okay. I am gonna bring Marl, because why not? she never gets to go out. She never gets to go out and have fun. No entry allowed. Let me through! Yeah, she didn't give a shit. Had any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here. So this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We are conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Proof? Oh wait, we used a different voice for him. Yes, if he hadn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell and I'll accept his innocence. That's the voice. I think we use that. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them! No entry allowed. Let me through! Princess, not even you may enter. 'Tis the rainbow shell that shall prove his innocence. What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom. Hast thou forgotten? History hath been changed, and the shell is within the castle. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Yeah, I think she has custom dialogue for this segment. So it was definitely worth bringing her. Why not? Jeez, I ain't gonna poison the Chancellor. Ouch! A rat bit me. The boss is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations, Gihi. He's gonna frame the king, gaha. Dumb and Dumber. I wonder what movie came out recently. But what about... what about using Dino Tail on this level 1 enemy? It only did 1 damage. We're at full health. That's why. That's right. I forgot Dino Tail actually, it's an HP based attack. That makes sense. So there is a plot. Let's hurry. I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed the cash. Liar! I've never even seen you before. Order in the court. Was I convincing? Perfect! Yeah, this is a cool segment. This game has like such good moments. Like these battles happening one after another as like the court case is going on. So good. Even like with like the limited hardware of the time, the limited like coding and whatnot. Like that's what was always interesting about Final Fantasy VI is the way that they use the battles as like a stage to do their cutscenes. Like that was something like big that they figured out like one day. Like, oh, we could use these as not just as battle scenes, but we can like use these to like perform like a stage play, and it's very cool. Final Fantasy VI is a cool game. I don't know if I would play it on stream. To truth be told, not this year. Next year, if we're looking for an RPG to play, maybe we'll think about it. But after Chrono Trigger, I need an RPG break. I say that, and then I'm probably gonna I'm gonna play Wind Waker, which is gonna be a lot of reading stuff anyway. And at some point, I think I might want to play, I don't know, Pokemon something. We'll see. If you did Lucas Quest already, you might be worrying about getting there fast enough. That's true, that's true. We did do Lucas Quest, yeah. We actually did Lucas Quest and failed it 3 times. I had to keep restarting 3 separate times. The Rainbow Shell. Why, 'tis a letter. To Rave? Dearest Rave, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday when you have children, you will understand. This special bond is a part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Guardia, the 21st. Lean. Dear Queen Lin, let us now make haste and fulfill our quest. Father, hang in there, we're coming. You got a prism shard. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Imagine if you had to do jury duty and they made you stand up and go over and publicly, instead of just members of the court, you you had to look at the killer or whatever. You had to look at the criminal as you stood to the left or right. That would be insane. That would actually be insane. I would definitely try to get out of jury duty if that was the case. If I had to publicly say, I think this guy's guilty. It's already tough. I'm glad I've never actually had to do it. I know some people really like having to do jury duty, having to do the trial process, and maybe it's fun. I don't know. Wait, where was this? Is it all the way back up top? Princess, not even you may enter. You won't reconsider? No, princess. There is one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. Oh, yeah, this segment's cool. The verdict is in. Guilty. Aw. Poor King Guardia. The Guardia line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Take him away. Wait! Who is it? So cool. Father! Father! So cool. Nadia! Princess, control yourself! You're too late! The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws. How old is the glass she just Kool-Aid Man through? Like, literally, probably hundreds of years, right? Like, this, oh no, I was gonna say this existed during the 1600 AD, but there is no court scene in 1600 AD. But still, it was probably pretty old. Pretty expensive. No, this was a setup. Nonsense, the king is a crook. But the treasure is right here. Impossible! Hey AJ, how's it going? Unfortunately, nope, no bat and Kaitos today. Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. I mean, Huh? It's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors. Super, ultra, presto, transformo! Oh my god. It's this fucker. Again. Wow, everyone just knows, can just start casting chaos and everything, huh? That's great. I hate it. What is Tailspin? Doesn't matter, I can't cast it? Is your displeasure a form of support? Kinda, kinda, dude. Honestly, like, I look forward to you actually coming into the streams. It's always like one of my highlights is when AJ shows up. What is Tailspin? It's a cartoon on Disney. It was. It was a cartoon on Disney. Nope, can't charm him. You needed that? I do, man. I like every time you do come back, it's always cool. But yeah, I was listening to Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, recently, do an interview and just like talking about some of his characters, like from Tailspin and stuff. Made me like remember like how cool that that show actually was. Disney in the 90s did have some really great cartoons like that, Chip and Dale. The Goof Troop cartoon was okay. Let's do a heal. Everyone's jacked up. Does he have anything worth stealing? The ladies will steal from him. White male. Okay. You have a number 3 badge from being mad? Your hate knows no bounds. You will always... The more hate, the higher level you'll go. I mean, it's bad for your blood pressure, so be careful of that, but... Is... 329, and then this attack does 522. So they don't have a dual tech with that move, right? Yeah, not really. It works for Goku, it's good enough for you. Yeah, but remember, when Goku, like, surpasses hate, well, like, once he no longer feels rage, then he goes Ultra Instinct, right? So if you can get into a stage where your body moves on its own, you don't have to work off hate anymore. How much attack does Frog do if I just attack? Drow! I don't know if you guys heard that audio skip. I heard it, and I was like, oh no, the CD's scratched. And then I went, wait, I'm not playing on a PlayStation 1. What the fuck was that about? Heard about it from the ancestors. He does 458. Okay. Your weaknesses are, this is it. That is actually a decent amount of damage, huh? You did hear it, and for a split second, you were right there with me. It's funny, I don't know, it's funny when like moments like that are so like ingrained. Like I listen to a lot of scratch CDs on my Walkman, my Sony Discman. But I also did scratch a lot of PlayStation 1 games. And I don't know, I was a rough kid. I did sometimes just leave things out, and it did kind of screw up some of my games. Like I had to buy, like when it was new, I had to buy a new copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night because I scratched my disc too bad. Gotta pop the disc and breathe on it real quick. Dust it with a t-shirt. Definitely did the tech where you, the toothpaste tech, where you squirt some toothpaste onto a disc and then like rub it all over the disc and like to buff it out. I actually did that this year on my copy of Metal Gear Solid 2 for the PlayStation 2 is kind of jacked up. And I don't actually know how that happened. I know I just said I jacked up a lot of discs, but this one felt like something, like I think my sister or something played it. There's no way the toothpaste works. It does. Yeah, there were times where like, yeah, you had to get toothpaste with nothing in it. Like, don't get anything that has like, you know, like the sparkles or whatever. Don't use the sparkle toothpaste or anything with grit, but like anything that's like just a really like just paste. And yeah, it does work because it acts like one of those disc buffers where like it does kind of like scratch the disc slightly, but in a way that kind of like smooths it out completely. And that's kind of what you have to do for it. Is anybody dead? Nah, we're good. We're the best party ever. Your sibling got a Super NES replica and we had to blow on the cartridges for your old games. You almost cried. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, because I'm somebody who plays a lot of stuff on stream, like Chrono Trigger. Like Chrono Trigger, this is like the real cartridge version of it. I have to do that kind of often still. I'm still doing it to this day. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you felt. I know it in my heart, but the words just come out wrong. I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but realized that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Beat and Mother and... Can you use toothpaste against subscriptions these days? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Put it on your Netflix bill or whatever. A dad that apologizes and means it. Most unbelievable part of the game. I know, right? Time travel exists, but a dad saying sorry? You wonder how that became a thing before the internet? How did everyone come up with the idea to blow into cartridges to make them work? Yeah, I mean, before the internet, people just used to, talk to each other. Like, there were people talking about Pokemon recently with the release of Fire Red. There was a time period where Pokemon was new, and nobody like actually knew who Charizard was, like until like the game came out and people got through it. Like they didn't show Charizard in any of the media, like for a bit. Like nobody knew his name. It turned over pretty fast, but you never talked about games with your friends. Games were geeky. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, it is true. I did know I was a dork, so I did talk about games with kids. But Pokemon really changed a lot of perception for me, and like the kids growing up. Like that game was just like enough where everyone was like, dude, did you hear about like there's a Pokemon underneath the truck? Like there's the gym leader, it was just like one of the few times I remember as a kid that people were talking about games. Your mother. How sad. It has taken me so long to understand what Eliza meant with her last words. Someday when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. Don't understand the new Pokemon release? We already had Fire Red? Yeah, Fire Red came out 22 years ago, I think? 2005? 21 years ago?
Baby.
Florence Harper.
Up, baby.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was a game that came out 21 years ago, and they just wanted to find ways for people to spend 20 extra bucks to buy it. It will be a day you remember forever. I don't know. I think the release for Fire Red, I think it's kind of bad. I think they did a bad job with it, but that's kind of to be expected with Pokemon games. I see. New follower, and I already had to ban them. Dang, bot. Oh man, like you get so excited about getting new followers over on other platforms, and then like they immediately hit you with like, oh yeah, by the way, I sell art, or can you follow me? Follow for follow. They're all bots. It sucks. Oh well. We think the hype was Gen 10. Haven't played since 3 though. I played Scarlet Violet, the last generation. I didn't love it, but it was fun to play with other people because I knew some other people who played it. But Pokemon as a whole, I'm just not really into as much. So hopefully, I don't know, Gen 10. I love that dog, Bon or whatever, Bon. I love that little fire dog. He's cute. He's cute as hell. It's probably the thing I'm gonna use. But the bird, the bird with the eyebrow, the leaf eyebrow, like it's very, very good. Okay, you heard her last words? Of course, you were so young. You ran around saying, Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here. Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured and she left us quite peacefully. Soul Silver and Heart Gold were good. You IV and EV trained for so many hours. They used to be creatures, but they just make anything a Pokemon now. Yeah, Pokemon, up until Gen 3. I agree, that is when things changed for me too. With how I felt about them. They're like no longer just little quirky fun creatures. Now they are like, not the fact that they're keys or anything, like that doesn't bug me, but the design philosophy feels different in a way that I kind of miss old Pokemon. But yeah, Soul Silver and Heart Gold, I think that was the last time I remember having like a really good time with Pokemon. Besides Pokemon Go was actually a lot of fun for that first summer that it came out. The ice cream cone, he's fun. I don't know. Like it's hard to say like the ice cream cone or the pair of keys are bad or weird. when we had like just a ball, you know, like Geodude's just like a rock. So it's debatable. I hate being like a Gen 1er. I do love, I think, Gen 1 the most, but Gen 2 is very good. So that's how it was. Oh man, we yapped so much that the ad break started over on Twitch. My bad, y'all. I do need to do an ad break real quick, so I'm gonna do that real quick. My overlords at Twitch make me play ads, so I'm gonna have to play the ad break minigame. So give me 3 minutes and I will be right back. Give me a moment, please. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Thank you everyone for all the shoots. Same page, 2016 was Pokemon Go was hype. It really was. Pokemon Go 2016 was the last time that society felt whole. You know, there was something magical about it. It replicated the magic of Pokemon in a way that they'll never bring back. The Pokemon Company, if they were smart, they would do it differently. Anyway, number one, Sweetie Pie with 560 points, Miller with 40 points, and AJ Muller, 10 points. Thank you, everybody, for playing the ad break minigame. Ads are carcinogen? Yep, there is going to be a moment in the future where people looking back in the past is like, can't believe we had ads for things like medicine. What a toxic society they used to have. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? Jesus Christ. You did. If that $10 billion company were smarter, that they'd do what I said, yeah. Giggity. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for doubting you. I don't mean it. I don't know. Like, when I say, like, they can do whatever they want with Pokemon. It's their company. It's their brand. I'm not telling them they should do one thing or another. But, like, there is a part of me, like, if they actually did kind of want to recapture some of the old magic, I would love it, but it's not happening, so. I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. Take care of her. Indeed, sir. It's my turn now. Melchior. Can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something. Watch and learn. Wait, where does he do this? Where is he doing? There was a magic in the early days. Yeah, that is my feeling on it. Is like there was a Pokemon Red. I just played it last year. There is, I don't know, like a level of like scum fuckery in that universe. Like there are gamblers, there are like dudes like whipping Pokemon and shit that like they're too afraid to do. Everything's just like too flat now. It used to exist in like a weird post-apocalypse world, and now it's just, I don't know, like, I don't like the way in Pokemon how everything can just be solved with like unlimited magic technology. I loved it when it was like a lower tech and kind of grimy, and they've really lost that in a sense. This is a very rare. What? Wait, what? This is a very rare. As armor, it deflects magic. I can make you one prism dress featuring maximum defense, or I can make 3 less effective prison helms. You pointed out again, 30 years. I know. I know. I'm going to do the helms. I think the helms might be the better thing to do on this one. I remember these being really, really good. The mystery of not knowing this particular grass patch of the whole game via the internet, that's true too. The internet did kind of wreck a lot of mystery in games. I did like early internet when there was a lot of the internet trying to solve certain puzzles. I was on a lot of video game message boards back late 90s, early 2000s, and it always felt like really interesting the way like people were trying to like work out things. But now, I don't know, now it feels like if you aren't going out of your way to like learn how every mechanic works in a video game, people are very toxic about it. It's like, oh, you didn't know that Schmoopy Puff is on Route 37? The fuck is wrong with you? You know, that's just kind of how it feels now. Everyone knows that if you go and play on a Tuesday with your Switch turned upside down, that's how you get Schmoopy. What is wrong with you? The internet made some early games playable, like Mr. Loom. True. Sunstone. I'll create an alloy out of it. Oh, wait, we still had the Sunstone? Finished. Off you go now. You got prism specs. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. Damn, he'd just be crafting, huh? Finished. Off you go now. You got one rainbow. I finally feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. Maybe you're just being a kid, who knows? There definitely is the nostalgia part of it. As a kid, you know, there is a magic and wonder to the world. I feel like this does come up. We are kind of a nostalgic stream. This keeps happening, but that's okay. But I mean, people did they did play Myst without using the internet. My grandparents, I do remember visiting them as a kid. They were actually kind of into PC gaming. And they were playing Myst. I remember that. And they had a guide. They were writing down the puzzles. They were like actually like solving it together. It was very cute. I always like really respected it. Your grandma helped you write the guide for this? Nice. Wait, helped you write the guide for Myst? Or do you mean like the guide, like period? Wait, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that statement? Hold on. She involved with with Myst? What do you? Whoa! 2006, 40-year-olds, they don't make movies like they used to. 1982, 40-year-olds, they don't make movies like they used to. I know, it's a cyclical thing. Everyone always says that their generation was better. I know. I do got to give it up for Gen Z and Alpha to an extent. I do think that some of the stuff that they are, you know, when they do create things, I think they are interesting, and I do like want to see where they take things. That's the thing with Bat and Kaitos. You never looked up the mechanics, so it still has surprises in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, a game like that, I probably wouldn't look at the guides or anything. I would rely on chat if I was getting my ass smoked. But I probably wouldn't look up anything unless I was like too difficult. You'll help. We'll see. We'll see if that one comes up soon or not. Up attack power to the max. Is that good? Is that great? I thought we got some shade. Wait, were those the shades? Those were the specs. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, and in 40 gen whatever, we'll say the same thing. Those wingbats back in 2026 were so stupid. It's interesting how like we do kind of try to define, you know, our different generations, you know, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, millennials or whatever. But history, like going 40, even 40 years in the future, we're all gonna get clumped together. We're all fucking locked together in the same time period. They're not gonna go, oh man, the Gen Xers of 2020s, like what those idiots. It is gonna be a conversation of like, man, everyone who existed during this time were so dumb. And that part sucks. I'd rather we just uplift each other and try to make society better so they don't look back at us and think that we're complete assholes. I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, but it's gonna be it for you tonight. All right. Thank you for stopping by, AJ. Again, I'll look into Bat and Kaitos at some point. I do have some other games that are coming up on the list. A big one's gonna be, we're gonna start Zelda soon. But that could be one once we have a free slot. Maybe we'll try again. We'll try it out. But you have a good night, man. You take care. We'll all be defined by one man, really? That's true. Yeah. I didn't want to like go, you know, that to that extent, but it's the truth. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we got everything ready. Right? Because we don't have any other, like, we got that white mail. Lightning, I don't think anything takes lightning. Shadow, I don't think, I mean, well, tell you what, I bet there is, there's gonna be shadow effects up there, aren't there? It's a lot of those. Unshaped Rage Band for some specs. Let's do it. Let's go get our boy. And then this will probably be the last thing I would do, but did I pick up Robo? Yeah, we have Robo back. We got the dude. Should we bring him? Should he be the one? You missed it? I thought you saw me reset reset when I tried to save Laura a whole bunch. Yeah, the boy's here. Yeah, I do know that we have his sub-quest after we save Chrono. So I want Chrono back. This is the longest I think I've ever played without Chrono. It's kind of weird. I don't remember how we do this segment. What do you mean? Wait, I already got the robots. Walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees when it blows. Okay. Yeah, like I did that part. I just didn't realize I wasn't moving fast enough at the very beginning. I thought they were gonna like let me do this. Brother. Brother. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Like, you have to be pixel perfect. If you're off by a centimeter, they smack you in the butt and say, nope, do it again. You forgot all about this particular delight. That's one way to put it. All right. I saw this lineup and I was like, I was totally ready to throw out a Falcon hit. And we haven't had Falcon hit for I think about 5 hours now, 5-6 hours. Oh my god, dude. Ayla's so strong. That's crazy. Prism specs are so cool. Magic ring. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Magic +6. Why is her magic so good? We barely even use it. Ah, nah. No. I don't think it's worth putting on Frog until we up the Masamune. Like, that's the thing, right? He gets like a Masamune bump when we do the Cyrus, the Ghost Cyrus stuff. Is that right? I believe so. Cracker? You can't say that. You can't call these enemies crackers. I've done this segment with Marl before. I've never done it with Luca. I didn't even know Luca had her own custom dialogue for this segment. So I'm really curious to see how it goes. I know it's probably just like something like, you know, not that major. It's probably only like 1 or 2 things, but I want to see it. A wall ring? Those guys look like Shadow. Not the hedgehog. She's just so strong, dude. That's not a lot of damage. They have sliced nut guns. Hi. It has boss music? They gave this guy boss music? That's crazy. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know it's Lavos' kid, but oh my god. There are 2 segments, you're right. I didn't actually look to see how much damage that did, and I should have been looking better. $11.71. Okay, that's actually pretty good. When in doubt, I guess. Oh, you don't have haste. I thought she had haste. I forgot that it's Marl. And once again, Marl is, I think, probably the superior choice for this segment. Yeah, if I was gonna attack, I think I should just attack. I don't think if I should use magic with her. Her attack is so strong. Okay, that's not bad. Because we have to fight like a few of these, right? Not just the one? The Giga Arm. Three in total? Okay, yes. Yeah, 3 or 4? Okay. she's just so strong, man. A brave sword. Wow. 2 times hit for magic enemies. Yeah, I guess if we're not using the hero's medal, it's not really worth using. The Masamune. That feels weird. It feels really strange to unequip the Masamune from him. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, Dad's gonna be mad because I took off the Masamune. Alright, some levels ups. Nice. Chrono's gonna be mad. Chrono's gonna get the belt. Wait. Do we really have to run all the way back around? Just jump. Just jump. It's 5 feet. Just jump. In the Chrono Trigger remake, they're going to let you jump down from this segment. No, probably not. They're just padding the game now. There's only one reason you took off the Masamune. What is the one reason? Hello, Mario Punch. How are you doing? Also, hello, Fraggle Greg. How you doing? Like, the Brave Sword, I don't remember that weapon at all. If you took it off, it means you haven't done his quest yet? True. That's absolutely true. I have not done it yet. I was doing some of the side quests. We did the Rainbow Shell. We did the Sunstone. But at this point, I want Chrono back. I miss our boy. But we'll probably be doing the Masamune thing next time that we play. We'll do Frogs and Robo's side quests. I think that's is that it? Am I missing any of the other side quests? Oh, the Mongus's Aussie stuff too. We got to go do that and get the Aussie pants. Yeah, next Trigger Tuesday. It's probably not going to be Tuesday. Now that we're done with Dispatch, we do have some extra room. So if anything, it's probably going to be Monday. On Sunday, we're probably going to play Resident Evil. It's going to be Resident Evil Chrono Trigger for a bit. One side quest per character. How hurt are they? Ooh. She's actually kind of doinked up. Community Sunday? Do you guys really want to do a community thing already on Sunday? Are you guys ready to play more Mario Kart and Jackbox? I actually do need to see how I feel on Sunday. I did mention it. I might be, I'm going to a bachelor party on Saturday, so I might be a little out of commission. Yeah, maybe Jackbox would be nice to let you guys play the conduct the stream for a bit. A rare off-camera stream if I'm feeling too shitty. Also, it's going to be the first day of the daylight savings, so time's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very strange for me. Be careful, it's slippery. Fall and you'll have to start over. Oh. Oh. But yeah, since I live in Arizona, it's gonna change my stream time a bit. It's probably gonna be later. I can try to stream earlier, a little bit, but most of the week it probably won't. It's gonna be like 9:30 Eastern. Be careful of the fall and you'll have to start over. Falls immediately? Yes. The Vedic Blade? What is the Vedic Blade? Is that a Chrono weapon? It is, but it doesn't matter because we have the Rainbow Sword. And the Swallow. I just noticed we have a bunch of Chrono weapons that we got during these segments. Push the shell, climb the shell. The Lavos spawn are pretty silly. They're pretty goofy. Yeah, we can take that hit. That's fine. For the shell in question. Eat the shell, poop the shell. Does that make it takeout? Oh, yeah, you're okay. Luca, you're fine. Did you notice that I did actually change the wording? I actually did update that message for the auto chat. And I'm just gonna have to change it again next week when we figure out what time I'm gonna actually be starting streams at. Nope, no more. We're here, huh? I thought there was more to this. So, this is the summit of Death Peak. You who fear the night and fight the coming of darkness, give us strength. Beat! The pendant's reacting. It's shattered. It can't be. What use was it to come so far? Despair not, fate be not malleable. Beat, say something. Don't ignore us. Chrono's gone forever. An eclipse. Like, I'm getting chills. This segment actually does give me chills. It's kind of crazy. The Chrono Trigger. The Guru's Time Egg. And there we all are. We're back at that instant. Like stone statues. 'Tis eerie. Only us move? Hello. Hello, Shala. Hello. Hello. We'll just exchange the clone for Beat. Sorry, clone. We've got to hurry. 'Tis an eerie place. Let us withdraw quickly. Hurry, we take Beat. Yeah, very, very apt timing with that lunar eclipse last night. We got an eclipse in the game today. Wow, it's like a Christmas tree. It's like the birth of a deity or something. Beat, it's about time. How art thou feeling, Beat? I don't know, because I, I don't know how to talk. I do wish that, you know, maybe once you rescue him, if he did start talking, that would be kind of nice. I don't know. I feel like that would be weird for his character, but he doesn't really have a character. You dummy. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through for you. It's about time, but don't. Shh. Aw, she hugs him. You messed up again, and we won't save you. Oh, you messed up again, and we won't save you. Okay, the Marl scene is definitely a little bit more emotional, but unique sprite. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this Lucas sprite. Well, you were gone. We had a terrible time. Rave had to, and so then I had to. Hey, you listening, Beat? You can be so irritating sometimes. Thanks, big sis. Fuck yeah. Imagine waking up from the dead, nothing but yapping. Well, that's just how it be for men. No, you can't say that. Will you take Beat? I will. Bye, Luca. The gang's all here. I think this is my favorite party. Chrono Frog and Ayla are definitely like my favorite of the cast. Kicks Luca out immediately. Yeah, well. So the Swallow the Swallow maxes out his speed? Is that what I'm seeing? Holy, wait, but it's only +3. Which one's better? The Rainbow Sword's better, right? Or no, we did get the Swallow from specifically because yeah, that was the Mystic Village, is that right? But the Rainbow does have 70% crit. It does, and it's so strong. Prison. What did the gold stud do? Oh, yeah, that's right. MP cut by 75%. All the speed tabs for his boy? That's right. We did get all the speed tabs. We do got to use those. Like, she's so strong. Does she really need the, like, what if we give her the gold stud and then give Beat the, Chrono the prism specs? He's gonna be doing, like, crazy crits anyway. Very cool. 75% MP use on Falcon Hit. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why we were doing that. But Falcon Hit doesn't crit. Because I feel like with him, we're gonna just be attacking stuff. And yeah, you were right. We got to use those speed tabs that we got. We only have 2. Is he maxed now? No, he needs 1 more to be back. So I think it's just 16. Falcon Hit is the boss killer, though. We can swap out the, we can swap it out when we're there. When we're at that point. Okay, we don't have Lumiere yet. We need 800 more. I forgot it does this. Did get... We got everything for Frog, and she's missing her triple kick. How is she missing triple kick? She's been in just as many battles as Frog. I'm surprised that she still needs skill points. Dark Wall. Heal. Oh man, we barely used Robo this entire time. She joined a lot later. Yeah, maybe. I suppose. Ice 2, Mega Bomb. Yeah, we still have skills. Like, I wish they had dialogue. I wish Magus would say something weird. Oh, he does. You got whacked because you're weak. Going my way? No. Fuck you. The weak always strive to be weaker. Fuck off, man. We should have killed you. I can't believe this. I'm so happy. Take me too. No. Hearing the theme at the end of time gives special feels. It really does. Don't put us through that again. Do you need my brain power? Nah. Get out of here. Now that Beat's here, everyone's cheerful. May I be of assistance? No. I shall be waiting for you. Frog went through Magus's castle, so Frog got all those TP. That's true. I just feel like the scaling on TP was probably a lot lower back then, though. Used to not use Marl, but she's on your main team at all times now? Really? What makes her so good? Because again, like, this has always been my party. Every time I play, it ends up being Chrono, Frog, and Ayla. Haste. That's true. Haste is really, really good. It's either you use... Yeah, I feel like you use Frog or Marl. But Ayla's too good of a character to not bring. The only problem with Ayla, I do love her. Her dialogue sucks. I hate the caveman speak. It kind of ruins some of the emotional parts of the game. So, looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. An unintended glitch, level up doubles TP. Use Ayla to ransack the Black Omen, which makes sense. If you really want to thank me, make me a member of your team. By the way, the Wings of Time has come looking for you. It seems to have a heart and mind of its own. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the Day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now, you must realize you're the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people and places that will empower you. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. There's a task to be done in the future, where machinery originated. There's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Bogus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential, and you will never win. I am sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. What is that? Wait, what is that hint? What does that mean? What is that someone close to you bit? What is he talking about right there? Is that anything? Or is that just like a generic thing that he's saying? What do you look like? One of these guys? Hey, punkhead! Where you been? He's talking about Queen Zeal? Oh, okay. All right, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, but you seem to have other skills that will get you by. Hi, looking for some practice? I am. All right. Just hit? that was... First turn lightning's kind of crazy. Oh, miss. That's not great. Did I still, save Luca's mom yet? We did, yeah. That was part of restoring the forest. Can we not hit him with physical attacks? The someone close to you bit is a mistranslation you've heard? Oh. I think we're gonna die. He's gonna kill us. Yes. Yes, sir. We can only magic him. Eh. Yeah, like there's no point to having Ayla fight Specchio. It's pretty tough. She's just here to take hits for us right now. I guess maybe we could have charmed? I don't know if Specchio has anything. The updated version of that translation was something like, talk to the people close to you. Oh, is that in the PC DS version? Is that what they say for that? Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, you do use a lot of MP with Chrono. That does make sense then why the gold stud is probably still the best thing for him, especially for segments like this. Bye. Bye. Damn it. I wish I had Lumiere. It's gonna take so long. Nice job. Thanks for healing him for me. Faye wakes up, Mealy falls back to sleep. Basically. Ooh. Huh. Hey, we did it! Grrr, that was most embarrassing. Harump, don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio Healthy Choice Set. Got 1 magic tab and 5 full ethers. Hell yeah. I am the master of war. Sometimes I scare myself. Right on. Okay, cool. I didn't expect to win that battle. I really thought we were gonna lose. All right. Well, guys, I am going to say that's it for tonight. The stuff that's left are going to be a little too long to start tonight. So next time that we play, that's probably what we're going to do. Miller, thank you for the 13 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so next stream is going to be on Sunday. We'll play it by ear. It's either going to be Resident Evil, or we're going to do more community stuff. It depends on how I feel. But if that's something that interests you, please come by. Monday, I guarantee we are playing Chrono Trigger. So if that's what you want to see, if you want to see me play more Chrono Trigger, please come back Monday. And yeah, we'll finish up Robo, Frog, and maybe even the Black Omen, question mark? Maybe the Black Omen on Monday, so. But very, very cool. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you immensely. Let's turn this back on. Turn it up. Had a great time streaming for you tonight. It was really, really cool. I love Chrono Trigger. The music has been great, and everyone hanging out in chat has been really, really sweet. So thank you, everybody. Over on TikTok, we got 6.1K likes. Over 6,000 likes. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate that, even though they shadow banned me twice. Don't know what that's about, but it is what it is, so. All right. I am going to go, though. So goodbye, TikTok, and goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.